We didn't
Everything's
really need her
working
anyway.
fine. Woo.
Alright.
Alright, we ready to start?
Yep.
I love our Twitch channel. A little bit of everything.
Yeah. Look, a little bit of everything was taken away from me, okay?
We couldn't afford the G, okay? I'm sorry.
Or the N.
Afford the
A little
fucking
bit of
G.
everything. Everything.
The G was expensive, Tact, okay?
Anyways.
Okay. Who likes to recap stuff?
I
Today
can
specifically.
do it,
What?
I guess. I'm out of inspo, so I'll do it.
Sure.
I've noticed inspo is used a lot more in this.
Yeah, it's almost like there's a lot more roles that could very easily kill us.
Yeah.
I have done no such thing.
Okay, first.
So is the guy inspoing for like the conversation role? Question mark?
Okay, but those roles are also
Yeah.
important. Shut up.
Okay. Just
5 inspo took me like
hey,
6 sessions.
Tag, could you make the token for Colin bigger so we can show how it looks like now?
Nah, just leave it big.
What the-
yeah,
what the
I
freak
can make it a
happened
little
There's
in
bit.
the-
literally no need to change the sizing. It's just that.
Ah,
Okay.
look at that.
the freak?
Colin went from like a boy to a man in like a second, you know?
Oh no, I made Colin slightly more accurate. It was actually, bruh. Hey, Tack, can we delete Matt real quick?
I cannot delete them.
I don't know.
Are you sure? I think it's pretty cheap to delete him, you know?
Alright.
Anyway, continue for over here. That's my boy.
Recap whenever you feel like.
I'm waiting on the ICO to start stream.
It's
Wait,
already.
restart started. Okay, cool.
We're on.
Awesome.
You're
We're good.
speaking to your parents.
Okay, cool. So, session yesterday began with, you know, the usual us arriving on the island of something or another.
Noise. No. I'm sorry.
The island of mist and something. I don't remember. Okay, it's been a minute. Where we ended up breaking off into groups. The groups containing Lee, Serafina, Nike, and the amazing Kaigara. And the other group being Colin, Rose, Tanya, and Nora. I didn't forget anybody. I'm ignoring the dog intentionally.
No, Tanya went with us.
Oh yeah, did she? Wait, did she? I thought she. No, she did. Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah. Anyway, I remember everything. Where one half of the party managed to, you know, have a rather peaceful trip. Nothing really happening. They got to see some strange, cool plants, and then walked into a hag's house and had a nice chat. Where Colin asked a question about his future, pertaining to, you know, important people, and just got told he'd be disappointed. Meanwhile, with the others, they were fighting a fucking orca.
2 orcas.
And then the second orca
They're
came
fighting
out.
2 killer whales.
And then the second orca came out, and they ran away. Via the orca power.
Yeah. Well, those guys.
Then they entered, I forget the name of the location, but a location that shows you something to do with your present or future to some degree. Kaigara seeing his older brother, Orion. We seeing some strange man that we don't know who's definitely the actual honored one. Serafina seeing some weird Kuja woman. Nobody really cared about that.
Okay.
Nike seeing his master, his little sister, and one of his fellow students in danger. And then we don't know what Tanya or the gang of Lalui pirates saw, but hey, they were there.
Well, who described his?
I don't remember it.
It was Cherry.
Oh, right, yeah. Right, it was Cherry. Because we still need to be at the of him.
Yes,
Very
sir.
brutally.
That.
I am. He left his sister behind on that island and she almost died.
Bruh, he didn't know.
I don't care if he knew or not. He catching these hands.
No, he's not. What the fuck? You guys are crazy.
Gotti, you just said yes, sir.
You just agreed.
What'd you say?
You just said yes, sir. You just.
Well, the thing is, I'm beating his ass because I'm a captain. Y'all are beating his ass over something he didn't even mean to do.
Wait,
Don't
what?
care. And I'm still gonna be his ass.
No.
Why are we getting gold?
No.
Anyway, yeah, and then they eventually stumbled into the Hag's Lair as well, where we had a peaceful conversation with this lovely hag here, whose name may escape me at this exact moment. But hey, she's neat, and she told us about the other hags, including Seraphina the hag, not to be confused with our Seraphina. She's the hag's cooler.
Okay.
Also earlier that session, Colin did a little bit of searching into Ibarra, who doesn't seem to have had any owner before 6. And couldn't find any documenting of Chi, the sword Rose used to wield, before that got stolen. But hey, you know, we tried. And, you know, after the hag admitted she was resigned to death, and we kind of all decided collectively, hey, we're not gonna try and, you know, force her to leave at this point.
That was not a
we-
collective.
Okay, most of us.
Mhm.
We did tell her some stories as we all, you know, decided to take a rest. And that is where session ended. A bit of story time.
Alright, man. There you go. Here's some inspiration.
Yay! I got some inspiration, guys.
I'm so proud.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All
Yeah.
right.
Alright, group. After you guys have shared a couple of stories, you know, whatever one you guys felt like you wanted to tell, Starbloom, she specifically told stories of how her and Sophia used to explore the different island that they were both on at one point. They had a great time. She does mention a couple of other people, but she purposely leaves out their names for some reason. It's only about it's about 2 other people that she mentions, but she doesn't talk much about them.
Did she give us the name of the island?
No, she kept that out as well.
more
Gotcha.
people she won't talk about. Wonderful.
But it's been quite the amount of time. You're not sure how long, due to the outside always being this strange, like, lightish, purpley glow. There's not much room for you guys to really sleep in here unless everybody just fucking honk shoes on the floor, cuddled up next to one another.
Honk shoe in the fireplace for
we have
real.
the spoon for warmth.
I guess like by now, Nora probably has calmed down, and I like her to just be by here as she promised. She should be by the side of Starbloom.
Yeah. You also notice Sophie is like on the bed as well.
I suppose we should be heading out soonish, Captain.
Yeah, I suppose so. It's like meeting with arms
Yeah, and how exactly do we get out? Is there a door?
As you mentioned that, you guys look past Rose, Louis, Henry, and all of them. You do see there is a doorway, like an actual genuine, normal-looking doorway.
Will we be back on the same island, or where will we end up?
Could end up sitting in the forest. I'm not sure.
Whenever you guys take your farewells and are ready to leave, just let me know.
It's your decision.
I'm ready to leave anytime.
Ready when you are.
Starts walking towards the door.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be right behind her.
Colin will follow shortly behind them.
My roll 20 was glitching out.
Oh shit!
Nicky stops the captain.
so I was like, oh. That's why he kind of like nervously chuckled.
The
As
dogs
a-
are gonna be let out at this point.
As I walk out, I stop a Star Blue and I pull out my freestyle, the first one I got, and I hand it to her, and I go, here, have something to remember us by.
She takes it with both hands, looking at it, having a little small smirk on her face. Thank you.
Have a good life. Nerd.
Kaigara.
Okay.
He's gonna.
You actually notice her chuckle a little bit.
He's gonna.
Don't mind him.
He's gonna look back and ask her just one more time, like, are you sure you want to stay here?
I'm sure. I appreciate it.
He shrugs.
Then we'll see you when it's time, I suppose.
He's just gonna open the door and just wait for everyone to leave.
Yeah, see you, cool lady.
Oh,
I'll keep in touch.
Oh, he's so rude. I'll go make sure everyone's okay.
Yeah.
If you're leaving, you should be able to leave.
I literally can only move mine in Cerberus, because we're vibing.
You can't delete your token.
Oh no, I can't.
Okay.
Just not Seraphina's if she's trying to leave. That's a tax problem.
I
Nika's
mean,
gone.
she's kind of like looking at Starbloom and Nora. Kind of like waiting for Nora.
I have a question. Well, if this is the last time we see her, I would like to see my future. If this is going to be our last conversation. However, I also am going to exercise that I would like this to be in private.
That's not a problem. I just
Sure.
he sort of gives a small bow. Right, I'll be going then.
After you, sir.
She kind of nods her head in understanding and starts heading towards the door, but she does stop again and looks at Starbloom like, I wish you had a stronger will to live. Truly. You could have joined us. Maybe seen more than just these four walls, but I understand. And she just walks away.
She gives a
He walks out after her.
Nora's gonna put her hands in hers.
She looks at you with her one
I have just one final question for you if this is how we're gonna part ways.
eye. Go ahead. I'll also grant you something as well.
Hmm. Will you hate me?
I can't really say this.
Well, I'm not so sure. I'm gonna grab her.
As soon as you grab her, you
Oh.
feel your consciousness leave your body.
Can I
No.
fight that at all?
Give me a wisdom saving.
I'll do it.
Because
With noise.
she's trying to do something that is her partner gift.
A wisdom saving throw, you said.
Yep.
You know?
Alright. Not my best, but not my worst. I'll inspo. Oof, 7. One more. Ugh, 6.
Yeah, go.
Oh my
It's okay.
One more.
You can let go. It's okay.
If you're really determined to
It's
do it,
okay,
Please,
it's
One
please,
more.
Aiko, please.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm sorry, Aiko. That's all the inspo you can use.
Well,
What? No,
if
you
others
never
use
said
it
that
for-
rule.
You use 3.
Oh, wait,
I-
no, oh, wait, are you implementing my rule now?
I've had that
Yeah,
implemented. It's
then-
just
Wait,
you guys
you
never went
had?
past 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we
guys
haven't
never
went
went
past
past
3
3.
individually.
Yeah, I don't think we ever have.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
One
in
per
it.
date outcome. Can I do that? I do have that.
it's a save. Technically, she can.
Come on.
Yeah, Aiko, it's not the
Wisdom
card.
speed is ass.
My
Aiko, it's not
wisdom
the
save
card.
is 2, bro.
It's not the card,
Jesus
Jericho. Just it's
Christ.
okay.
So,
Oh man.
as your
Oh
consciousness,
god, I wanted this so bad. Ah, whatever.
as your consciousness leaves your body, you feel it. You actually see your own body below you as she looks up at your more astral self now, giving
Oh.
you a smile.
Wait a second, I can spawn a second roll.
Nora looking at Nora.
No,
Looking
that's
at
Colin.
You're not.
My
That's
spectral
Colin.
self is Colin.
No, Colin refused.
Larry.
No, fucking. Okay, that's it. I'm fireballing Larry.
Oh god.
She smiles looking up at you. Sophia seems to be able to see your second self as well.
Ah,
I will
Was-
show you something as a parting gift.
you know that's not what I wanted.
That's something you guys will be careful to keep sometimes. I do appreciate your bravery. And you're careful of yourself. I just wish my wish to be respected.
It's not about respect. You're throwing. You only get one chance to step in this wide world that we have. It's not that I don't respect your decision. It's that it's not a good decision. You're throwing away the most special thing about you. Please.
One time, and then you have to think about this.
I don't want you to frown, agree?
She reaches up to you as she's able to actually touch your astral self as you're suddenly whisked away. Where you find yourself in an unfamiliar location. It
Oh.
seems maybe more familiar faces than some individuals.
Huh.
Just put your token down and you
Okay.
Wait a minute.
What the
Wait a
fuck?
minute.
You hear in the back of your mind, this is the present. This is the garden.
The Garden of the Nine. Do I know what that means?
She's explaining it to you.
Gotcha.
The garden of the nine lands. As it seems right now, an important meeting is about to happen. You must be waiting for more guests.
Wait.
You'll notice here, you can see certain auras coming from some of these individuals, specifically the women in turn. The blue, a more bluish aura, like a dark green one, and then a blackish, almost purple one.
Zoom.
The one with the more blackish aura, that is the night Lynn.
That's the one you couldn't talk about.
That is incorrect.
Oh. Wait. I forgot. Alright.
R.I.P.
The one with the more bluish aura is Seraphina Greenpool. She's a sea hag. This one, she was more recognizable. That is Leora Winston.
Leora.
She is more known as Betty throughout the world.
That's Betty.
You'll notice Seraphina and Leora are currently in a conversation with one another.
Man,
It's not spelled the same way as your name, I will say it.
Can I hear it?
killing my names.
Yes, you can a little bit. You seem to be. They also seem to not be able to notice you, which is bizarre considering the Bureau hackers of the sea started.
Question. If I pull the sin and I try to poke them in the cheek, what happens?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
No, I'm
I
not
would
doing
recommend. Yeah, I'm sure Sin would have, but you know.
it. Gotcha.
Yeah, maybe. We don't know though, I guess.
I just started sobbing internally when I hear pull us in while astral projecting. Okay, that did some mental damage.
I guess I caused you guys some trauma in the Yu-Gi-Oh campaign with that. Anyways.
Leora begins to speak as she puts her staff on the ground, looking across the entire area. The others are almost here, Seraphina. I'm sure Mother doesn't like to wait too long, especially with such guests at our doors. Don't worry too much, Betty. Mother will be fine. The others will arrive soon, though, as always, I don't think Starbloom's gonna make it. It's so sad considering how adorable she is. He's the nicest of all of us.
Oh, that speaks volumes about you.
Over here, you see Lynn. She's currently watching this individual over here, just with like a weird smile on her face.
Yeah.
With her legs crossed.
I imagine I can still speak with Starbloom, right?
You can.
So, could you care to explain why there's two warlords of the sea here? Especially two of the more dangerous ones.
There's a more recent development. We were all gathered together by Mother. For some reason, we started making alliances with warlords. I'm not sure why. We think this meeting can describe it. Mother told me to come.
Just so I can confirm, warlords doing dealings with other warlords is not illegal, right?
It's not known as illegal. They are on the same side, technically.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
all
that's
technically
fine.
corporate agents, right?
Yeah.
So, but why be so secretive about it? Don't get it.
The rest of the world doesn't know about the other 8 hackers. They only know of Betty.
Sure, but they know that they have a crew. I guess.
There's a reason why Paragon wanted the other gazebo. When alone was the last word.
Are you saying that there was a conflict between the warlords?
There was a small one. It ended so quickly.
Between Paragon and...
We weren't involved.
Up here.
Paragon's crew is a fraction of most of it.
So he is here out of necessity.
I'd have to guess so.
Now that's interesting.
And as you look over to your left, you notice the 8-eyed genius. He's sat down. He's got like one leg over the other. And he's got something in his hands. And what we would know it is, it looks like he's holding a PlayStation 4, basically. As he's sitting there like clacking away at it, you know.
You know, I usually don't use search terms bravely, but this man is quite the nerd.
And as you're like going around him, you'll notice as he's like clapping away, he glances over at you, and then goes back.
Oh. Guess this is the power of guess this is the power of observation, Hockey.
Even you notice Starbloom like's taken aback for a second.
Didn't think anyone should have been able to see him.
It's a small. Oh, sorry. But
Any other hacks, then they should be more powerful.
it's not necessarily about power. Hockey doesn't obey the rules of many things. As far as I understand, as Madam explained it, as long as you want to do something with hockey, you can do it. It's just a matter of will. I guess nothing.
There's the word who that man is, I'm not sure.
Uh,
The world knows much about him.
He always was a mysterious character. Makes me wonder why he's here.
He just continues clapping. Console.
By the way, you're gonna lose if you don't go to do that jump. Anyways,
You notice it feels like from what you can tell he can't hear you. But he gave you a small glance, but as to not seem suspicious, he immediately stopped looking at you.
gotcha. What about this girlie over here?
She seems to be humming away, like bobbing her head from side to side, with this like weird smile on her face as she's just looking at this guy right here.
Is she the romantic one of the family, by any chance?
Yeah, since she's romantic, just obsessed.
Huh. Yandere type?
I don't know what that word means.
Yeah. Sorry. Force of habit. I guess she has an interesting on Paragon.
Not sure if that interest is romantic or something different.
Could be pity.
You look at people with pity with a smile on your mouth.
You wouldn't know half of what people look at others before session. So, is there anything else to observe here, or like, am I just waiting for the others?
From what you could tell, you're not sure when others will start to show up. Starbloom looks at you and says, I guess you knew this before you left. The show won't be like beginning. There's a lot more than just us guys.
I would imagine so.
There's also something more.
Do you think we need more allies then?
I'd say so.
Well, if you were to do a coup against your mother, who would you call? She must have some form of enemy.
She's found enemies with many different races. Stop shit.
Yes.
I'm sure there are some that it's just a matter of actually getting to know. The only way to get into our territory is to have someone with
Speaking of Sophia, she was whisked away last time I was with her. How do I prevent that? baboon will continue, even though you will pass on. Is there any other weaknesses that you would know about your family?
In terms of the ones that are present, Leora tries her best to stand up for the rest. We try and be mother's favorite.
She is the front page.
Despite that, she is pretty capable. She's what we would consider a tactician. Serafina, she's really into having a glorious battle with someone she fights with.
I'm coming, bitch. Just you wait.
Well, I know somebody who will get into that.
At least not the hater behavior of Vexamillion level,
If
so,
you can
you
get her
know.
separated, she won't be as too much of an issue for the rest of
Hmm.
As for Lynn, she's a wild card. Don't know too much about her.
Not a close family, I guess.
Consider it, I suppose.
Nod kind of makes note of that. I see. This is quite the situation you put me on.
That's what you set out to do. You all wanted to save Sophie. This is what you did. Once you know her hearts, and she's sorry.
I see. Well, I guess there's not much about strategy we can discuss, but there is one question in particular that could be useful. Would any of your sisters turn against your mother?
It matters. Despite Mother being what is considered one of the weaker members, she still holds considerable emotional weight over all of us. She saved all of us in one way or another. I feel indebted to her. It's not that I want to, it's just that I feel Sophia deserves me.
I see. You know that we might end up killing your family, right?
She's seen it. She's seen it.
Would there be any of them that you would like to keep alive?
There are two. Unlike most of the other hounds, we were allowed servants, like Sophie. There are two others. You will notice them because we are the only ones that are missing.
I see. So all of you have seen your deaths.
That's incorrect. Me and Sophia are able to view our future in the darkness. The other two are able to view the past.
Curious. Who are they?
I cannot say their names.
So that's the one. Alright. Shame I couldn't save you.
I appreciate this meeting. I feel you're saving me by saving Sophie.
How ironic.
And with that, we will
Oh, hey guys, we're here again.
Oh my god, I'm a big bad wolf.
Oh my god, it's a wolf here again. Whoa! Into the water.
Oh no, not
everybody,
again!
everybody would be out here, including Louis, who you guys notice his ship is now right next to yours.
Only put that much on
Right in front. Right on Lisa. Okay, just as I put it down. Bro has future sight. What the fuck?
You guys have been out here for a bit. You guys noticed, I will say, Nora, as soon as you were knocked unconscious, you were actually already outside. So you've just been unconscious on the beach.
Olive's just like poking her repeatedly.
Nora
You
sits up.
alright?
Yeah,
Oh.
Nora, you good? What happened there?
For a moment, Nora doesn't respond. She kind of just looking at the ground. Her bangs over her face. And then she just turns with a smile towards Lee. Oh, nothing, Captain. Just
You have a
was
good
a bit.
nap?
Just had a bit of a spooky future. She makes her like ghostly hands.
Mookie.
Fair.
You don't have to tell me about it. I don't want you to reimagine it.
I wouldn't.
Pass me out.
But I did see that you might get pie thrown in your face again.
No,
Really?
not again, Captain.
And it's gonna be one hell of a pie. Like,
Are you serious?
oh yeah, like it's gonna have pepper on it, and it's gonna be spicy.
Oh,
It's
they're
gonna be
trying
a
to burn his
spicy
eyes? Pie?
Spicy pies. Who eats
Who
that?
did you angrily?
I don't know.
Wait,
Colin.
Captain, I know.
You do?
Who did you
They're on
anger,
the ship.
Kaigara?
They're on the ship.
They're on the ship.
Actually,
They're on the ship.
I think the person that threw the pie at you, like Nora puts her hands to her head, like trying to think. They had white hair. It was short.
Where?
And they had golden robes.
What?
Good thing we know nobody like
Right
that, Captain.
behind me.
They had seashells, Captain, clearly.
Captain, the person who threw the pie at you is right behind you.
You'll notice the Louis pirate step back as the Louis goes towards Lee.
Ooh,
Looks like excuse us.
excuse me.
Yeah. Here you go.
Oh, sorry.
Here, no, I'll scoot over. I'll scoot.
Yeah, no.
Okay, you guys
Oh.
like, yeah, thanks. It's still very crowded.
We got a game plan?
Absolutely not.
Never.
This captain's honest.
We do.
Eh?
We do?
We do?
We
Well,
do.
Technically, before Star Bloom sent me away, she did show me the hags and the meeting that they're having. We are
It's like
way
nice.
over our heads here.
What makes you say that?
We're not facing one warlord, we're facing 3.
He just shrugs.
What are the warlords doing there?
Well, they are technically from the same team. Nothing says that they can't have dealings with each other. But Paragon and the 8... It's 8 or 6 I-Genius?
8 IG.
8 I-Genius are both there.
Goddamn nerd! Fuck!
I said the
That's what I was
same
thinking,
thing.
girl.
Anyways. But
Does he have 8 eyes? Is he a spider?
No, he has 3 glasses.
We've seen his bounty
Oh,
poster
God.
before. Why would he have 8 eyes?
Maybe he could be hiding them. I don't know.
Exactly. Thank you. We've seen
Colin.
people change their faces. Maybe it's his true form.
Colin, you can transform into a big fire salamander. I transform into a wolf, and Lee can clone himself. And God
Oh,
knows
man,
what
so we
those
can
2
have
can
eyes.
do. Points at Louis.
He just shrugs, holding up like a tiny toy box, like.
I still don't know what he can do.
I don't know either. He doesn't even know what he can do.
Oh yeah, speaking of which,
It's horrifying.
funny.
What the fuck?
And there, it's a fucking plushie. Anyway,
Hello, it's Bonnie. I want to point out Cerberus is just gonna like run over to it and climb it.
Bonnie's like
True
messing with
friendship.
it.
Well, does she give us an island that we can go towards?
no island. Only that Sophia is the only one that can get us there. That
Sophie's, like
is.
struggling to like climb up your shoulder.
Snor's gonna help her. Sorry.
It's fine. I can get us there. The thing is, this is whenever we come in, we can't go out until we either finish it or we're finished.
They're saying it's a one-way trip.
Boy.
I guess we better be prepared.
Wait 1 second, guys.
To the bay?
I think I like this.
I'm just gonna say hi to my mom real quick.
Okay.
I think I like this.
I'm with you, Captain. Free Warlords. There's 1, 2,
And a couple.
3,
There's at least 4 of
4,
us.
5, 6, 7, 8. There's
You
sort
guys
of 9
spent
of
a
us.
lot of time with that hag. What all did she tell you? Do we know
Alright, I'm
the
back.
identities of the others?
Hmm?
Well,
What were you asking, Serafina?
if we know the identities of the other hags.
She did name every single one besides one because she wasn't able to.
Yes.
Well, Serafina
No.
wasn't there for that.
We know a bit.
I can describe the free one, the free that I saw, right? Physically. Yeah. So apparently Betty is a green-haired woman with white hair, with white skin, and she's apparently their strategist. Apparently trying to be Mama's favorite girl. Apparently. There's also Serafina, who is a, you know her name.
Sarah.
Can I do a roll? What? Wait.
Can I have a
what-
Seraphina shirt,
what's
please?
the last name? What's the last name?
Oh, I forgot her last name. Okay.
Green tide?
Can I do a
Tide.
history check, or is that an insight check on that name?
You can do a history check, yeah.
History.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Give me that history.
Insight is something entirely different than I think what you think it is.
I was just making sure.
I wasn't never bro.
Huh? What?
Whoa, infoing that.
Okay. You do
I
that.
really want to know who she is, bro. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, I see you, Dice. Fuck you.
She literally got
That's
both
fair.
spectrums there. What do you
You
mean?
got it.
Can I complain? Can I complain, please?
No,
Everybody
yeah,
complains like a
sorry.
bitch.
You're
This
right,
is
you're
like crazy.
You're right.
This is like
You're right,
crazy.
Aiko.
I never seen any rolls like go down like that. Like that was like crazy. Like, it just kept going down.
What are you talking about? Every time I roll is Justin. Those are my rolls.
That is not, bro. That is not Justin.
Unlocked.
It is not Justin's luck right there. That is like something entirely different, bro.
You're,
So,
it's slightly better
Seraphina,
than Justin Luck.
As you think back to the name Green Tide, do you remember your mother figure talking about? Because she's had many different students throughout her years.
Well, of course, that strong old biddy.
You remember her mentioning one strange student she had. One that was able to swim through the water as if she was like almost as if she was like a predator in the water, like a shark. But she still had that like Kuja feel to her. A student that she didn't have to train very long. One that was already ready to go out on her own relatively quickly. But she didn't like her very much because she was too ambitious.
Too ambitious? Oh my.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Some half fish, half human lady. She's the sea hag, the one that we first met.
Does she have blue hair?
Yeah. How did you know?
It can't be. She just kind of shakes her head and brings her hand up to hold her head.
Do you
That's
know her?
she's she's the one that I saw from my vision. She's she's from Amazon Lily, just like me. I've
Mm.
heard of her before.
Hmm. How?
My my mother figure, my master really, he trained her.
Well, you didn't. She was one of the previous students.
No, I didn't say I did. I said the master, my master.
Oh, it sounds like we trained her.
No, my master trained her, sorry. My audio quality sucks.
Hmm. I see. So she's the rogue student.
She kind of laughs a little bit. I mean, wouldn't I be a rogue too?
I don't know. Didn't your master tell you to come here?
No. I mean, he thought it would be good for me, since Amazon Lily had nothing left to really offer me, but it's not like she really wanted me to go.
You know, Nora, I'm slowly realizing we're a set of runaways, it seems.
Hmm. I mean, I didn't run away. I got hired.
Mm. Okay.
And there I Captain.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Wait, I mean,
I got stolen.
You're being paid for this?
I mean,
anyways, back to the topic at hand.
Not you.
I'm being,
We're
I'm
like-
being paid for this.
Anyways,
Captain.
That aside, apparently, there was a scuffle between two of the warlords, not the hags. Um, but apparently Paragon suffered dearly for it.
So he's weakened.
Probably they're out of desperation.
Okay, in that case, really, I mean, I don't want to discount his strength, but if he's weakened right now, he won't pose as much of a threat as the other two, more than likely.
Well, I don't know anymore. Point is, Starbloom said we probably should look for allies
Uh,
before heading there.
hey, Tack,
I guess. I guess. I mean, if you really want to.
It just means that we would have more adventures before going to there.
Oh, you're so right. Oh my god. You're so right.
Oh, thanks, best.
Oh my god.
No,
hey,
it's-
Tack, could you check DMs here in just a moment?
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be our situation.
So, we need to find allies for this
Yeah,
fight.
and apparently there's something even stronger than, well, than the mother herself.
Mm.
And Starbloom did give me her dying wish.
Oh,
And what would that be?
She wants us to save one of the hags. And is it two of the hags or just one in a pixie?
No, she said it was like the servants they got,
Gotcha.
not any of the hags.
And sorry, two of the servants.
okay, that's
We recognize them by losing. They lost their eyes also.
Lee he stretches his arms and he's like, "Well, you heard him, crew. That's our mission objective. Save two of the servants.
well, first objective is to find allies, but then, yeah.
More like our short-term objective. This is more of a long-term objective.
The question is, where do we go looking for allies?
Hey, Sophia. Sophie?
Poke the fairy.
Yeah,
Poke the cute fairy.
Sorry.
We poke the ferry.
Do you know anyone who might be willing to turn against your dearest mother in your homeland?
In terms of those that are present, maybe the servants that are more ill-treated would be more than willing, but
But that doesn't help us much.
Well, depends. Lee and Louis do look like good rebel leaders and revolutionaries.
High five, Louis.
He high fives you. Is it the patch?
Uh,
The problem is more so the fact that the servants aren't, from what I can tell at least, as strong as their masters, and then we have other warlords and their crews that are gonna be there.
We don't need them to be as strong as their masters. We're already stronger than them. We don't need them to be stronger.
we
But just in case, has the log post locked onto the next island?
Nikkei!
Seems to have been, yeah.
Yeah, Nikkei! Come on, bro!
Both of your guys' log poses, Louis' and your guys' is pointing in the same direction.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm the best navigator ever, guys. Woo.
I'm Nikkei!
Honestly, God, I thought that was Zhang doing that impression. I was like, damn, that's pretty good.
Well,
Doing a Nikkei impression? Nah.
also,
Doing a Zhang impression.
but I think maybe we have a secret ally.
Mm.
Well, while I was there, the AI genius, he could see me, even though everybody else couldn't. He saw me, but he didn't point me out. He kind of tried to play it off.
Hmm.
I wonder if he just didn't care.
Could be also, but
He looks like the type of person that wouldn't care.
I like to be an optimist.
I guess it's something worth investigating if the opportunity arises.
Definitely.
I guess we just head to the next island and see what allies we can get there.
Mm-hmm.
Not really much of a plan we can form. Kind of hard to get from island to island.
I do gotta say, hey, Captain.
Yeah.
Once this whole Hagar deal is good and done, if we're not dead, can we like take a month vacation?
I'd take like several months if we have the time.
My food's here.
I've
You know, considering I'm not being paid.
Several months seems too unrealistic.
Pay
But a
me
month,
then.
I think we can do with that.
A month's vacation
We just need
sounds
to
nice.
find. We can keep going until we find like a good island to just rest. Because, God, seriously,
There
Captain, from
are
mafias to
some-
yonkos, like, jeez, I'm spent.
There are some good islands in the first part of the Grand Line. Not the most familiar with them, but
I
some
hear-
that are nice.
I hear Water 7 is nice.
Yeah,
Water
if you want to
Seven?
get involved with the Mafia again.
We don't need to get involved with the mafia. We could just, you know,
Just chill.
I mean, we could.
we're pirates, not marines. We don't need to grab every problem we have. Unless they have another little child in there again.
Yeah, but they might, and you see, then we end up doing this again, and I don't get my vacation.
Come on. It's fine, guys. Come on, it's fine.
You're saying that because you have unlimited stamina.
Captain, I've literally never seen you properly tired. Outside of after you use that form.
You got me. You got me.
It's probably because you sleep in all day.
He does do
All the
that.
time.
Captain, when you're not actively fighting, you tend to sleep.
No.
Or train, and then sleep.
I tend to be cleaning this gun that Tanya gave me.
You do eat sometimes.
He does occasionally eat, that's true.
What do you mean occasionally? I eat every day.
Not as much as you sleep.
Is he? Oh wait, Zhang's not here. I was gonna talk to the Louis pirates.
What about the Louis pirates?
We're just like having a conversation while you're going, like how Lee has unlimited stamina, and Laura's gonna be like, "Is your captain also like that?"
You'll actually notice, Henry, as you mentioned, that like, yeah, it's really surprising. It actually outlast me in a spar.
Huh?
Hey, that's.
You know, we could always look for some of the other crews that have entered the Grand Line now.
Well, Oh,
Some of the more famous ones, like cherries. Look
And
for
you
them.
want us to ally with them?
If it means taking out this hag,
We
it wouldn't
can
be the worst
do it
idea, Captain.
Ourselves, to be honest.
I mean,
Being hon-
if they're fun, we could take them.
Sure, if they're fun, adventurous, not dickheads.
Fair
Sure.
enough. I'm just. This is 3 warlords. If it was one, I'd fully agree with you. But
Actually, you know,
Give me
Captain,
all the warlords. and I
maybe you can
still-
solo. Yes, you can solo. Let's send you alone. How about that? I
That's
believe
what
in
I'm
you.
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
don't make
Exactly.
him more.
Come on
Oh,
now.
God.
That was gonna hug the captain. Go, yeah, let's go. I'm sure you're good. You know what? Come with me. Like, let's hype the captain up.
Yeah, yeah. I like this. I like this, guys. I like this.
Yay.
Face palming.
Oh,
You,
wow.
you notice Juliet do the same thing. She face palms.
Yeah, Colin just looks exhausted watching this go down.
Everyone's like, "Oh, we're doing a group hug."
Sure.
He like lifts like all three of you guys.
Oh god.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Wait, he lifts Star. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh, Henry kind of strong.
Let me down. You're choking me. Let me down.
Oh, sorry. I forget you guys are as small as Louis.
Not Blinks. Okay.
Right, well, I suppose both of us are, well, the 2 crews will go separate ways, try and find allies.
I think we're going the same way.
Yeah, no, I think we're all going the same way.
But yes, we will find allies. Sounds like that's an important thing for us to do,
We'll
considering
try.
what you're against.
Oh well. The log.
Thank you.
To the ship, everybody. Woo!
To the ship.
Alright,
Woo!
guess we're into the ship.
Oh my goodness!
The ship.
Lorna! Hybrid form!
Oh my god. No, not doing that. It's not killing time yet.
Yeah, come on. It's not time for us to commit a genocide yet.
I wonder.
Okay, Nikkei, steer the ship. Okay, yeah, guys, I got it.
Hey, Nika, can I get more bullets?
No.
Oh, you
I
need
don't know.
bullets?
I don't know why, but I suddenly feel like don't giving you bullets.
I can make you bullets, Captain. Come here, come here. I got the material. Come on.
No.
Oh, really? Really now?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
You're
Oh
dealing
my
with
god.
it.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
as you're walking up to him, you notice Tanya like put her hand on your shoulder.
What? The captain asked for bullets.
Yeah, he doesn't get any.
But Captain, what did you do?
Just listen to her.
Why do I suddenly feel concerned?
You should.
I see. Oh, in that case, Colin just heads downstairs.
Oh, that's right. He wasn't there for the wrestling of Lee.
Oh yeah. Jane,
What's up?
is there any mayo for me at all?
Not yet.
Okay.
No mail.
It's quite the
Oh!
distance these things have to travel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how far they have to travel. They should get go.
Yeah, for real. Fly faster.
But as you guys get on the ship, since my food just arrived, you guys okay with taking an early hour break?
Sure.
No,
Yeah,
want
I
your
can
food
go
to get
grab
cold.
my
I
food.
want your food to get cold. No.
I'm gonna
Oh
kill
wow.
you.
All right, you know what this means, right? Right, Duke?
We're being abandoned.
Well, right, Duke is gone.
Duke.
Wow.
Anyway, break, let's go.
We had somebody watching us that did not know. I don't even know if they're watching right now, but
We have 3 viewers right now, apparently. Okay.
oh, we have 3 viewers.
Hi, viewers.
4 with me in here now. Yeah, there are people here, apparently.
There is one person here. I'm glad.
We love you. Mwah.
We don't. We hate all of you.
Yeah,
That's
you.
crazy.
it's crazy.
Don't listen to the haters.
Be about baby, go be about stop acting
No.
Anyways, gonna just send you a little heart, and we're gonna enter break.
Woo!
Yeah, this is pretty early for our break, huh? I didn't even think about it, but yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
cutting the
We'll be fine.
recording.